What's up guys, Jim here. Today I'm going to show you how to change your spark plugs on your 1.2 Vauxhall or Opel Grandland. Here you can see the spark plug that I will be replacing it with. You can see all the numbers on it. If you want to see what they are, just pause the video, but they are manufacturer's plugs. First off, we're going to pull the top engine cover off. Just pops off quite easily. If I turn it upside down, you can see where it secures on. Right, now we're going to start by unplugging each of the three coil packs. You can see there is a safety or security orange tab on the plug to stop them coming unplugged. We will need to flick that up first. I like to do this with one of these trim tools. I just find it easier. And what you do is just put it in the two little holes and flick it up at the top. Do that for each three, and then you can flip the trim tool upside down and just prise the bottom tab up to pull the plug off nice and easy, causing no damage to the plug at all. It's actually easier. Remember, when you're pulling these plugs off, to try not to pull them by the wires, as you will more than likely cause a connection problem by damaging the wires. Try to pull it by the plug if possible. Next up, we're going to use an 8mm socket, like the one shown here, if the camera will focus. There you go, 8mm socket. On each of the coils is held in with one 8mm bolt. You can see here, just pop them to one side, and then once you've done all three, the coils will just pull out. You can see the coil packs here. Just give them a quick look over, make sure there's no rips in the rubber at the bottom. It's all come off nicely, and I like to put them on top of the scuttle panel while I do this. Just try and keep them in the same order so they go back in the same cylinder. Now, I don't actually show you inside where the spark plug is, but you can see them really easily. To get them out, you're going to need one of these multi-splined spark plug sockets. This says it's an 8mm one, and an extension bar. And you will also need a ratchet. You don't have to have a flexi head ratchet, that's just my preference. Then we're just going to undo and remove each of the three spark plugs. Once you've removed them, just give the spark plug a little look over, make sure at the bottom it's not wet, or excessively dirty. You can see this one's nice and normal. These are iridium spark plugs. They were fitted with Bosch ones from factory. Yeah, see there, iridium. Again, just repeat that for all three cylinders. Now, just in case you're wondering, the manufacturer's recommendation for changing spark plugs, the interval is every 4th year. So every major service, so on the 4th, 8th and 12th years, you will be due a spark plug change, along with other things like your fuel filter, etc. Okay, now we've got the new spark plug. You're just going to take it out of its box and compare it with the removed spark plug. Just check, make sure that the porcelain on it's not cracked or anything, it's the right spark plug in general, and just have a quick look at the gap on the end of it. Make sure it's not excessively wide or squashed against the firing probe. You shouldn't really need to gap them as they're not overly sensitive. Just make sure that it's roughly the same as one that's came out, and then we're just going to put them all in. And for a start off, we're going to nip them up just a little past hand tight with your ratchet, and then we shall torque them up. Okay, now we've done that, I'm just going to grab my torque wrench, and I've set this to 25 Newton meters. You may be able to see that on the camera, it might not pick it up, but yeah, I'm torquing them up to 25 Newton meters. Manufacturer's spec on these is between 25 and 28 Newton meters. However, I think when I've done them at 28 Newton meters, they feel a bit tight, like they're on the point of braking, so I prefer to do them at 25 Newton meters myself, and I've never had a problem at doing them up at that. Now it's just a case of refitting in the reverse order. Put your coils in first, making sure they're obviously going over the spark plugs, and then just line the holes upon the coils and put your 8mm bolt back in. Just nip these bolts up, you don't need to go absolutely mental on them, after all they're only little 8mm bolts. If you do want a torque spec for them, they're around 10 to 12 Newton meters, but if just nipping them up you should be fine. Plug the plugs back on. Once you've plugged them on, obviously make sure you push this orange clip back down to secure them in place. And that's going to be pretty much it, guys. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Please subscribe if you haven't, and press the like button if it helped, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, peace.